It's time for Matt Russell's September's Micro Systems. August has been a quieter month currently for Matt's systems, but there are plenty of systems from July which we will be carrying forward into next year. On to September, though it is. A month that is usually a tricky one to profit in, as the flat season starts to tail off and thoughts turn towards the National Hunt campaign. First up then is our list of trainers with 20 or more total wins across the 3 previous Septembers. And now we also have our list of jockeys who were profitable overall when riding for any of these trainers. We'll start with Charlie Appleby. We'll start here by selecting just Buick and Costello, as they are the only 2 with winners. Elsewhere rides are scarce and no winners amongst them, so it's fair to say that naturally Buick gets the best ride and Costello presumably the best of the rest. A look at class and there is definitely a case here for removing group races. No doubt if we do, he'll go and pick up a big winner, but we're going on past performance, so on that we'll remove them. For the same reason, we'll also remove maiden races. They could be different this year. After all, it will be different horses, but it suggests those he runs at this time of year who are still maidens or having their first run are not the most successful. Not that they are poor, but for the sake of this micro system, we will remove them from the equation. All of which leaves us with a very nice looking, profitable little micro system for the month of September. Next one to look at is Andrew Balding. The first thing that stands out is those horses having their first ever run. Just 1 win from 27, albeit at a handy 11.40 BSP. This suggests, perhaps, that these races are just being used for gaining experience rather than any expectation of the horse winning. A look at their odds shows that while they are not huge odds, nothing went off over 28 to 1, only 1 went off as favourite. Most were high single figures, low double figures. Those who won their last race were also not profitable with just 5, winning from a possible 32. A look at results over the last 5 races paints a clear picture. Those who've either won or come second are far away. The most successful of his September runners, suggesting, I imagine, that if they haven't performed this season yet, then they aren't about to now. Just 4 wins from 46 runs, 9%, compared to 24 wins from 72, 33.33% for those who have finished in the first 2. Lastly, we'll remove any horse that has not run for 76 days or more. It's a small sample, just 6 rides, but in the context of our microsystem, that accounts for almost 10% of the total runners. That leaves us with the following microsystem for September for Andrew Balding. A bit of a weaker year last year, but still plenty of profit from a bet per day. Ralph Beckett is up next. There are a few bits and pieces that could be removed in terms of criterion for Beckett, but nothing concrete, really, other than age restrictions. It would seem that 2-year-old and 3-year-old plus are the 2 areas to concentrate our efforts. This leaves us with a system that should see a bet every other day on average. A small profit in 2023 with very good profit either side of it. Nothing for George Baugay, so we move on to Kieran Burke. A look at the race types tells us that we need to avoid handicap races in September. Just 5 wins from 42 for a 12-point loss, compared with 10 wins from just 26 rides away from the handicaps. A look at the number of horses in the race who won last time out gives us our only filter other than jockeys. It's just 4 runners, but again, with the small numbers we're dealing with, that is 15% of the total. And that's that for Burke. It looks like profit will depend very much on the price of the winners, but it's a very consistent strike rate across the 3 Septembers. The horse race base setting shown will give us the following system. Clive Cox is next, and taking just those jockeys who have ridden a winner for him over the past 3 Septembers gives us a micro system to run with, and you can find out more about this system and further systems for September by joining On Course Profits by clicking the link in the description below.